What's up, everybody? It's the RCLman here. Welcome to the RCL Podcast, a weekly podcast, basically a channel update. I come to you, I talk to you about what's going on with the channel, what's happening with this whole YouTube journey that we're on together. If you would like to join us, go to youtube.com/theRCLman, subscribe, leave a comment. Maybe I'll say it on the next stream, or on the next podcast rather. Join the Discord. That's where you get notified when I stream, or you can talk to me throughout the week. I'm not on there like all the time, but I usually respond after a little while. It depends, because I got to actually work. I got to do adult stuff. Anyway, speaking of the comments, as I said earlier, I would like to kind of insert comments into the podcast. So I'm going to try and do that right now, right here, right now, which will become relevant later, I think. So the first one here is from Fog GT9. It's from 2 hours ago. From when I'm recording this. He asked if I can help him with circuits, and I guess he found some old video where I was working on circuits in Rec Room. If you're familiar with Rec Room, you know what circuits are. If you're not familiar, it's basically like, you could kind of say programming language, except for in like visual style, like VR programming language. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyway, and I responded. I said I could try what you need. What you're trying to make. We'll see if I can help. I've made some complicated stuff in there before. I've never implemented it or really like put it into a room, but I think I understand like how to do stuff. So we'll see if he responds what he needs me to do. See if I can help him out. You know what I mean? Next comment here is from 19 hours ago, and it's edited. So it's been changed. It's been altered. Victor Gutierrez. I'm probably butchered that. I did butcher it 100%. But so this is on the glitch video. This is like one of the most popular videos I have. It's about a glitch that used to be in Rec Room. It's not in Rec Room anymore, but you leave it up for the views. Let's see. There's still a glitch kind of like flying, but not really. IDK if you know it. But all you have to do is switch. Hold on. This is going to be a complicated procedure here. Switch to walk and teleport mode repeatedly and spam the jump button. Point your hand up so you don't teleport away. So after you do that, you will start flying up, and then you get high, stay on teleport, and you'll be stuck in the air. To disable, simply go into walk mode or teleport on the ground. So that sounds more like almost like the wavy thing. There's a certain glitch that people do on Rec Room where you can trick your VR into making it seem like you float. Like, let's say that you're on a cliff and you need to go over here. Like, you do this weird, like, shimmy motion, and it'll think that you're, like, moving when you're not moving or something like that, and you'll be able to get up to different places. So that might be what he's talking about. But it seems like he's actually talking about doing something where you switch between teleport mode and walk mode, and that's a whole thing. But I said I'll give it a try next stream. So I guess next stream I gotta give it a try, see if we can do it. I don't think I'll be able to do it, but we'll try it. You know what I mean? Try fly a little bit. Let's see. So the next one is confusing. Okay. So this is a comment it's from 1 day ago from when I recorded this. It's from Rob Stern. I don't know how you say his name. And it's on how to make a teleporter in Rec Room. That's also one of the popular Rec Room videos I have. And he just says here and today. That's all he says. It's here and today. And I don't know what that means, because I put that video out such a long time ago that maybe I said something, and there's a reason why he needed to say here and today. I don't quite understand it. But I just said, just a little just because I don't quite know what he meant. I didn't really know how to respond to that. So, next up, we've got a comment, let's see. So, this is Don Ray Plays Plate. Don Ray Plays Plate. I think that's how you say it. Don Ray Plays is one word, and then paid is one word. Is different, a separate word. Anyway, two comments. One replied to the other one. First one is nerd. Second one is poopy face. Like, not a poopy face emoji, if there is one. Just the words poopy face. So, who knows? That is on the Stop the Abuse Sarah McLachlan video. I don't know. I think this is his first time ever seeing it, and I think it's one of those things where younger people don't quite understand what I was going for in that video. Maybe, I don't know, because there's a really old, not a really old, but there's like a 90s commercial, and that's what I'm like parodying in that video. And I showed it to my friend the other day. I showed him that video, and he loved it. He thought it was funny, and that's kind of the reaction I wanted to get, even though it's, well, whatever. That's not, has nothing to do. I don't know what he wants me to say to the comments. He said nerd, he said poopy face. I don't think I replied to either one of them because I don't know what to say. Like, I thumbs up them, I liked them, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say to that. All right, last one we'll do here is on tabs, motherfucking tabs. It's on the Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Mr. Sneakers, longtime watcher of the channel, great supporter of the channel, by the way. Let's see. He told me to do 15 cheerleaders and a Lady Red Jade. So a suggestion on who to make fight in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And let's just say I did that sort of kind of in the next episode. So, well, I tried. That kind of spoils it a little bit, but I tried next episode to do that. So keep an eye out for that. You know what I mean? Which there is another episode coming. It'll have to be sometime. Oh, no, wait. I'm editing it now. So after this, it should come out. All right, well, that's all we'll do for comments. That was actually from 3 days ago. So yeah, put comments in here, put comments in any video, you know what I mean? If it's, I don't really have a specific like thing, requirement on which ones get in, which ones don't. But yeah, put a comment in there and I'll read them for the next podcast. So we've got a couple things to cover here today. First off, subscriber amounts. Right now, I'm up to 471. I wish I remember what I was at last week, but this from 400 to 500, I mean, assuming that it continues at the same pace that's going. Oh my gosh, it's like breakneck speed. It's so fast. I mean, it's great. It's awesome. Like, it's going so fast, which I love. Like, oh man, like I just can't even, I don't know why, and I'm not, obviously I'm not complaining, but I'm just kind of amazed and I'm happy about it. And like, I feel like, I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I'll hit 500 before the end of the first month of 2020. And that's going to be so cool, man. That's halfway to 1,000. There's a whole, spiel about, once I get 1,000, then I have to worry about watch time, which is a whole nother thing. But like, just to be halfway at that point, I feel like I'm already letting out the emotion of like halfway, which I shouldn't. I should wait until it actually happens, but that's just amazing. And I really hope that I can hit it before the end of January. So I bought 2 games. For Christmas, I got 2 gift cards. Oh wait, I didn't even go over. Twitch is at 92 subscribers or followers or whatever. And Mixer went down to 7. Went down to 7. But you know what? That's fine. It's like those 2 are like ancillary. Like if I can get more people on those platforms, that'd be good. But then, honestly, YouTube is the main one that I care about. Even though I would like the other ones to go because I feel like they're more built for streaming. But I don't know. It's a give and take between videos and streaming. You know what I mean? Anyway, so 2 new games I bought with my GameStop gift cards that I got. I don't know why I quoted those. GameStop gift cards that I got for Christmas. Number 1 is actually, I've been having so much fun with it, and I really want to like do a Let's Play in it, but I can't because I've already started playing it, and there's really no reason for me to. But Trover Saves the Universe. I mean, I watched, before I could get the game, I watched some people play it just a little bit, and I guess I didn't think it was going to be that funny, but as I play it more and more, I'm just like, I don't know, it's just funny, it's stupid, and it's Justin Roiland, right? That's who it is? Yeah, Justin Roiland, like, it's so just that comedy, the way that he does it, it's just like the ad-lib, like, funny, oh no, this just happened because of whatever. There's one part that I played where I'm sitting there figuring out this puzzle, and I'm there for like a solid 30 minutes of trying to figure out this puzzle. And normally in a game, if you have characters there, right, while you're trying to do something for 30 minutes, like they would either stop talking or they would repeat dialogue, right? And in this one, 30 minutes later, I was still getting new dialogue from these characters, and I was kind of amazed by that. I was like, that is so much like dialogue and content just for a side character, just for a side gag. Like, it was crazy. But I really enjoy it, and I'm going to keep playing it. The next one, though, is a requested one here. Firewall 0 hour, right? 0 hour? Yeah, Firewall 0 hour. So I don't really know exactly what that is. I haven't played it yet. I downloaded it and got it all updated and everything. I really want to do a Let's Play in it. I also just want to try it out because I've heard good things about it. From what I've heard, and it's been a while since I've talked to anybody about it, but it's like sort of Rainbow Sixy, but VR. So I'm excited to try it. We'll do a Let's Play in it. We'll get that out at some point. I also think it's online, but I don't know much about it. So let me get in there. Let me do my thing, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. I got some plans, right? I got some plans after I get these few things done. I want to try and get weekly content. The thing that really helps me here is the podcast. And I know right now it's kind of in a weird place where it's not what it used to be, where it used to be like the news stuff, but now I'm kind of like getting out of the news stuff because I don't really want to do all that news research. I like to listen to it, I guess, but I don't really like to sit down and do the research on it because it's just time consuming, and I just feel like, honestly, I'm not professional enough. You know what I mean? I don't take the time to compile everything and organize my thoughts enough to do it, if I'm honest. But anyway, the thing that does help me is having a weekly scheduled thing. I've said it before with the podcast, having it come out at a specific, at least day every week helps me kind of organize my thoughts and everything. So I have other things that I want to do that'll hopefully be like once a week regular things, and maybe we'll do that for like a month, see how that goes, see if anything happens. So I'm just gonna throw out kind of what they are. Let me know in the comments if you approve or disapprove. I mean, it's probably gonna happen regardless, but just to let me know, just give me some feedback if you want to. So podcast on Tuesday. I want to try and do Magic the Gathering on Monday, which I don't know how that's going to work because I enjoy Magic the Gathering. It doesn't seem like from the first video I put out that you guys really like Magic the Gathering, but I'm hoping that if I kind of turn it into a weekly thing, that either that it'll get some new people, get some Magic the Gathering people in here, because I think that would be a little bit more of a mature crowd, if you know what I mean. And I would like to do some Magic stuff. I enjoy Magic the Gathering. They had a huge push at the Game Awards for all the Magic the Gathering stuff, so I feel like they're really trying to hit it hard and get people on there. If I could grab onto that and ride that train, that'd be cool. I hope that sounds right. I don't know if that sounds, if what I just said made sense, whatever. With it being 2020, I want to try and do like healthy stuff because, 2020, I need to stop being fat. So I have something, I want to try and do a show every Wednesday where I kind of force myself to eat some healthy food just because when else am I going to do it? And if I'm going to be disgusted and miserable, I might as well make content out of it, right? And then, I do a lot of free play stuff, a lot of stuff on Steam that's free to play, a lot of games that I get for free. That makes it sound like people give me games for free, but I mean like Game Pass or the PlayStation games or whatever. So I mean like Free Play Friday. Like I just want to try and have like weekly, something on Monday that's consistent, something on Wednesday, something on Friday. You know what I mean? Something that's like consistently that comes out the same time every week. I got to get those things filmed and I got to work on the scheduling for filming them. But I think that would at least help me be a little bit more stable in the content that I make. And then after we do that for like a month or something, we might be able to switch it around, see what happens, see what other games I get, where can I slip them in, where can I do. If I get good enough and fast enough, we can extend it and we can go more. We can do more than just, because that's 4 videos a week. That's kind of my goal. That's kind of like what I want to do. Like right now, this week, I did bad because I only did 2 videos this week. Well, I did 3 technically because of the podcast, but it's weird because I don't count the podcast. I do count the podcast, but it's this weird thing where it's like that constant every week thing. So it's kind of like that's a given, that's going to happen. What else can I put in between it? So yeah, I kind of want to try and get those weekly things out. I think that would help me keep a steady rhythm going on. The other thing is I'm going to try and do some Jackbox streams. I watched, my friend invited me to his stream the other day, and I watched it, and it was Jackbox, and I mean, he did great. I mean, honestly, I feel like I haven't given him the respect he deserves because, I watched it, and I was just blown away. I was like, this is 100% better than my streams, 100%. And so, I don't want to. He's the one who suggested doing Jackbox. He suggested it to me for weeks, honestly. And and then I watched his stream. And while I don't know if I did a stream in it, if it would go as well, because my audience isn't used to that, and I don't know if I would have people that would join the game. I want to try it out. So if I get this done quick enough, like the podcast edited and everything, I'm gonna do a Jackbox stream and just see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for the weekly RCL update, RCL podcast, whatever you want to call it. If you did like it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment so next time I can read it. Join the Discord, Twitch, Twitter, Mixer, all that good stuff. Have a good night, everybody. RCL Man out.